Hello there, Gemini, and welcome to Soulocity Psychic Readings. I'm Simone, and I am here to give you a reading. So I call this the What's Going On reading because it's basically just about what's going on in your life at the moment, and may help you with any decisions that you need to make or anything that you need to figure out. I was doing weekly readings, but I became a bit time poor. So for anybody who's been waiting for me to return to weekly readings, I really do apologize, but I will start doing these. Not sure if I can do them weekly, but I'll do them as often as I can, and I will also do love readings and money readings as often as I can as well. So thank you so much for your patience, but I'm back and I'm excited to get into the readings and find out what is going on with everybody. So Gemini, I'll start shuffling your cards. What does Gemini need to know, please? What's going on with Gemini? What is going on with Gemini and what do they need to know? So Gemini, please keep in mind that this is not a personal reading. So it's not going to be for everybody. There may only be bits and pieces that you can take from the reading, or you might not get anything. Who knows? But you can also have a look at your other placements to pick up any extra messages for yourself. This is mostly suited to Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising. Okay, Gemini, what is going on with you? Give me a reading for Gemini, please. Okay, Gemini, we've got your reading. We're going to start with the bottom of the deck to get the overall energy around your reading. I see it when you see it. And we are going with the Ace of Earth. Beautiful opportunity. You've probably, you're thinking about starting something new, or you have recently started something new, and being that there's an ace here, and this is something that I feel like it's got great potential. It can be very rewarding. It can bring in a lot of stability for you, perhaps even an increase in your financial situation. So this might bring in money for you, abundance, but this is something that I feel like it has a really good feeling to it. So you're definitely looking at going into something new, or you have recently started. Now the thing is, for this particular thing to, for somebody it's like, well, no, it's a whole new life. I've started a whole new life. So it could be a new love life and a new job and a new house, and I'm a new person. I've changed my personality or something like that. And for some of you, you're a whole new person. Wow. Okay, so the thing is, when you are presented with this new or this opportunity, try not to get too overwhelmed and back out of it as quickly as you walked into it. Because I feel like here there is potential, Gemini, for you to go, okay, I think this is a little bit too hard, or this is not turning out exactly as I expected it to, or I hoped for it to. So then you go, yeah, I'm going to back out of it, and you don't really give it a chance. So I feel like it's really important, Gemini, that, you know, when you go into this new thing, even if it doesn't feel like it's producing the reward that you thought it would right from the get-go, give it a little bit of time and see how it goes. Because when we're presented with aces, it's about what you do with it as to how good it turns out to be. So do give it a little bit of time. Anyway, let's have a look at your current situation. You've got the Three of Air, you've got renewal, and you've got the Ten of Air. So there's a lot of movement and thinking going on for you at the moment, Gemini. And it could be in regards to this new thing that you're looking at stepping into. I feel as though there is a bit of disappointment coming up here with that Three of Air. So it could be what I was saying, where you're stepping into a new opportunity and you're thinking, hang on, this is not how I thought it was going to be, or this is not how I thought it was going to work out. It could be that you're not gelling too well with somebody at the start. So say you've gone into a new job and the people or person that you're working with, they don't turn out to be how you thought they were going to be. So you're thinking, maybe I've made the wrong decision. We're not working so well together. Or perhaps you're part of a group and there's a bit of a problem in the group dynamics, and you're thinking, I don't know that this is going to be a good idea. But I still kind of feel like just give it a bit of time. In the middle there, you've got renewal. So again, I feel as though this is a bit about coming together with other people. And I feel like this is really having you take a really close look at yourself, Gemini. Like, this is you going, okay, I've started this new thing, because renewal is about rebirth. I've started this new thing, or this new path, or I'm this new person, and I've started this new thing, and you're really taking a close look at yourself, or you're looking at yourself through different eyes. Also trying to work out if you are on the right path and if this is the right thing for you. With the Ten of Air there, that's an indication that you are, and because tens are about the ending of a cycle. So this is about ending something so that you can step into something new. I also feel like this is saying, like, give it a chance. Just give it a chance. So yes, you're having a lot of doubt at the moment in your current situation. Like, I'm feeling like there's a lot of doubt. Have I done the right thing? Are people going to accept me? Am I happy with where this is heading? And then I feel like you go, hang on, I'll just give it a minute, and it's probably going to work out better than you expected. Clarify the Three of Air, please. Let's get a bit more information here. Okay, so as I was saying, it's possible here that, it could come down to like a group dynamic, how you are working with other people, or, you know, how somebody is presenting to you, that it's turning out not exactly as you had expected, and you feel like, you know, maybe something was hidden from you when you decided to go into this new thing, because we do have a moon sitting there in the Two of Swords. So did I make the right decision? Did I partner up with the right person? Because this can be about relationships as well. This is relationships, work, it could be any number of things. You just apply it to your current situation, however it applies for you. But I do feel as though you've gone into this situation or this new thing, and now you're finding out things that you didn't expect. So perhaps somebody is asking you to do something that doesn't sit right with you, and you're going, that feels a little bit funny, but okay, maybe it's a requirement and I should just do it. And then you might realize later that, okay, that's just the way things are done. Now, I'm not saying go and do anything that's going to put you in danger or have you feeling really bad about yourself, but you might be like, say you go into a new work role and somebody is asking you to do the accounts in a different way to what you're used to. And then you're going, I don't know. I don't know if I should be doing it like this. Is this illegal? Is this going to balance or something like that? And then you give it a bit of time, and you find out all the information and you do a bit of research and you try it the way that they're suggesting, and then you go, oh, okay, it actually does work out. Perhaps you had to take some shortcuts or something like that, or it's a new system or whatever it might be. And you go, okay, it does work out. It just didn't feel right at the start, but it actually does work out. I don't even know where I'm pulling that example from, Gemini, but it's got to apply to somebody. Anyway, and as I said, it could be a part of a group of people that you're dealing with, because the Three of Swords, it can indicate a group of people, but it's just not sitting right with you. You're feeling like you've made the wrong choice. You're feeling like you may be, some of you may be feeling like you're being manipulated or lied to, or that it's a little bit of a toxic situation. Also, this situation, it feels like it's taking a lot more work than you expected. So perhaps if it is an actual work role or a job, it's I can't get my words out. It's requiring you to work a lot harder than you had in your previous job. And now you could be exhausted and going, I just don't know if I'm cut out for this. I just don't know if this is if I've made the right choice here. This is exhausting. I'm drained. I'm, working around the clock. You could be constantly on call. And yeah, it might be something that you're going, you know what, I am just sacrificing too much of my time. I'm sacrificing my mental health. I just don't know. But I think the thing to keep in mind is that whenever we start something new, it can feel extremely overwhelming until we settle in. You've got to learn a whole bunch of new things, which does take time. And it takes time to get to know other people and figure out how other people work. So even if this is a relationship, all the same things apply. Often going into a new relationship, it can be hard work. You've got to learn about the other person. And it can sometimes feel as though you're having to obsess over the person because you want to know as much as you can about them. For somebody where this is a relationship, there's a lot that you are still trying to work out. And I feel like there's a lot that might be hidden from you as well, or you feel as though somebody is trying to hide something from you, or not giving you all the information, like perhaps they're only telling you half of the story. So I guess that's important as well. It's got you thinking, well, perhaps I haven't made the right choice. Perhaps I'm doing the wrong thing. But let's have a look a little bit further. I feel like this is going to be a long reading, Gemini. So I'm going to apologize in advance if you don't have the time to sit through this. Clarify renewal, please. Okay, we've got the Lovers. There you are, Gemini. And we've got the Emperor. So we've got, we could have, I'm picking up on Capricorn, Gemini, and Aries so far really stand out in this reading. Like I'm really staring at them. And yes, it's the major arcana that I'm looking at, but it's like really throwing itself out at me. Okay, so with that, wondering if you've made the right decision, we've got the Lovers and we've got the Emperor. So that's telling me that if you just give this a little bit of time, I'm going to go ahead and clarify that 10 of Air as well. If you just give this a little bit of time, Gemini, you might realize that you have in fact made the right choice here, whether it be love, whether it be career. Because the Gemini, the Lovers, the Geminis, the Lovers is... it's about making choices. It is about being uncertain or experiencing feelings of uncertainty because you're not sure if you've made the right choice. We've got the Four of Cups as well. But the Emperor is an indication of stability. So the Emperor does bring about stability. He is very stable within himself. The Emperor is also an indication of leadership and authority. So I do feel, again, if you just give this a little bit of time, Gemini, you know, give this time to settle, give yourself time to settle into your role if this is a new job. Give yourself time to learn more about the other person and have them learn more about you, whether that be with work or with love. Learn. Like, I feel like that is key here, that you are learning and gathering information. So I do feel that for a lot of you, yes, this particular thing, even though you're feeling uncertain, this particular thing, it is actually suited to you, and it will give you a level of control in your life that you've been looking for. So perhaps you'd like to be in a role of leadership at work, or you'd like to be somebody who makes the decisions, or somebody who does the organizing or something like that. I do feel as though sticking with this will put you into that position, even if it is a love matter. At the end there, you've got that 10 of air clarified by the 4 of cups and the star, which is saying, hang on, Gemini, just give it a minute. You've also got Aquarius showing up here. Just give it a minute, Gemini. Sit, think, don't make any sudden movements. Don't try to move things along too fast. Again, it's about taking in all of the information and then letting it sit, work out what you can do with it before you make that decision to walk away or to move on or to step out of this new thing. I feel like it's just about giving it the chance. Give it a chance to do its thing. I feel like I need to say, give it the chance to do its thing. And then you'll probably realize that, hey, with the star here, that, hey, this is actually better than I initially thought it was. This is better. I mean, you can see it in the cards. This is not amazing energy. This is amazing energy. So look at this as a timeline, Gemini. You start off here going, oh my gosh, this doesn't feel so good. I've done the wrong thing. I've made the wrong decision. But by the end of it, when you've given it some time, when you've learnt all you need to learn and you know all you need to know, it turns out to work out just fine. So you're in this situation at the moment where you don't know if you've made the right decision. Basically, that's what I was trying to say. It just took me a million cards to say that. You're in this situation at the moment where you don't know if you've made the right decision, but highly likely that things are going to work out better than you initially expected. Okay, so with this Ace of Fire here, I feel like just try to maintain that passion. Gemini, try to remain passionate about whatever it is that you're doing. Whether it is, if you're dealing with a love situation, try to maintain the passion in the situation. I can say that with that Ace of Fire there, like if this is a love situation and you're wondering if somebody is attracted to you or if they desire you, the Ace of Fire is a big card of desire and attraction. So particularly if we're looking at if somebody is physically attracted to you, like that comes out quite strongly in that Ace of Fire, because the Ace of Fire is the same as the Ace of Wands. So I feel like for somebody you needed to hear that. But yeah, I feel like just stick it out in the current situation and maintain the passion that you have, either for the person or for the situation. Maintain that, and I feel like you won't have to worry so much. You've got in the middle here the 5 of Earth, which does indicate being worried about something or feeling like something is going to fall apart. And again, if you just give it that time, I feel like you go, oh, okay, everything is working out. Clarify the Ace of Air, please. Like you're going to change your mind. Change the way you're thinking about it. instead of going, oh, this is horrible, it's never going to work out, I've made the wrong decision, push yourself through it and go, okay, it might be a bit rough right now, but it's still new, and I still need to learn, or I still need to find out more. And let me do that. Let me just give it some time, and then I don't know, put a time frame on it for yourself. Maybe 3 months. 3 months. So you know, maybe you're watching this reading and you go, okay, I'll give it 3 more months, and if it's still not working out in 3 months, well, then I haven't lost too much time. I've gained a bit of insight, or I've gained a bit of experience, and I'll move into something else, or I'll move on to someone else, right? Clarifying the Ace of Air, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, so it's an amazing opportunity. Amazing opportunity. Yes, it is going to take really hard work to make it work. But I feel like it puts you in a position where you are able to sort of move on from or break free of anything that felt too heavy or too negative or too hard. So if you were in a job that came with a lot of chaos and even a lot of drama, or where everybody was in everybody else's business, like maybe you worked in an office and people were, you know, always talking about each other, or always just all in your business, this particular opportunity is going to get you away from that kind of behavior. As I said, yes, it's going to require a lot of work. You'll probably be working harder than you have in a while, but it's also going to bring in, I feel, extra money for you or extra stability for you, and it could even be both. I feel like it's going to put you into this place where you're feeling really good about life. Clarify the Five of Earth, please. Exactly what I said. Clarify the Five of Earth, please. That Six of Air, the Six of Swords, is an indication that things are really going to start to calm down for you, right? So you may, as I said, you may have been in a situation that was troublesome or worrisome, and I think that at the moment that your main area of concern is that things are about to fall apart, or that, you know, it's not going to work out for you. But you're failing to see that you're actually very well equipped to handle the current situation. You're very well equipped to handle the tasks that are being thrown at you. You wanted this thing, this job, this person. You wanted this, and then you made the decision to go ahead and do this or get involved with this person. And now, because it's turned out to be harder than you expected, or possibly there are more people involved. I just had a look at the bottom of the deck. There could be more people involved. It could be that you're having to work with a larger group of people than you initially expected. And that's where I was talking about maybe you're working with a group of people and it just doesn't feel like everybody's gelling. Or it could be that you came from already a place where you had to work with a large group of people and it felt like it was just becoming a little too toxic, or you felt like there were just too many people. And it could be that now, like, you've gone into something new thinking that it won't be, you know, as many people involved. And you've worked out, hey, actually, it is just as many people involved. And I really hope that it's not going to work out the same as where I was. And I think you'll find that this time it's different. If it's in regards to a relationship, it may be that there is an ex partner that's still hanging around. I don't feel too much that this is like somebody's cheating, but it may be an ex-partner that's hanging around. It could be yours, it could be theirs, it could be both of you. So there's a lot of people involved in this relationship or this situation where you're still trying to learn about each other. So that makes it a little bit difficult. And I feel you're in some way frightened that maybe I need to end it, or that maybe it will end. But I think you'll find that, as I said, you're very well equipped to handle the situation, or very well equipped to handle the work or the tasks. And yeah, I do feel that you'll be able to sort this out. Clarify the wheel, please. You know, the wheel is often about good luck, so I do feel like I need to say that luck is on your side in this case. Oh, definitely thinking about walking away here. Absolutely. As I said, thinking about walking away, having that feeling of, this is too hard, I can't do this, this is too hard. I didn't expect it to be like this. I'm getting all in my feelings about stuff because it's not working out the way that I thought it would. So now what do I do? And as I was saying, perhaps this is involving a lot more work than either you were prepared for or that you thought it was going to be. So it could be that you're, juggling a lot of tasks here. Or it's just that, this is not what I thought. So it is putting you in the mindset that maybe it's time for you to walk away. I still feel like it's better for you to just stick with it, Gemini. I mean, we will have a look in the next row of cards. But yeah, those feelings of, I'm not cut out for this, or this is harder than I thought, this is not what I expected. I feel like it's going to still have you in that place of, maybe I need to give up, maybe I need to walk away. But I wouldn't advise on walking away from whatever it is, because it actually feels really good. It feels well suited to you. Let me move these up so you can see them, Gemini. You've got the Nine of Water, the Page of Air, and the Two of Cups. So already the Nine of Water is indicating that your dreams are coming true. This is wish fulfillment, whatever it is that you're working towards, or so whether it be this new role, this job, this person, whatever, it's going to provide you with a lot of happiness. It's going to bring joy to your life. The Nine of Water is the card of wish fulfillment, of happiness, of dreams coming true. Clarify the Nine of Water, please, of you being in a position where you can sit back and go, oh my gosh, I'm so happy with this outcome. I'm so happy with where I am. I'm so happy that I stuck with this, right? Nine of Water is clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups. So again, it's about that passion. You'll be feeling passionate about what it is that you're doing, and you have the willpower to stick it out and get yourself to the point where everything is working out. You pushed yourself through. You've got that's your second ace, and you had the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely a lot of change and new beginnings and opportunities here. With the Page of Cups here, now, if this is a love situation, Gemini, you could be dealing with an age difference here between you and the other person. Doesn't have to be. It's just that it comes up in the Page of Cups sometimes, because this, I feel, is for those of you where this is about love. This is screaming at me that somebody who is possibly younger than you, I mean, you could be younger than them, but possibly younger than you, is very, very happy with the way things are going. They are feeling very passionately towards you. They want to see how this can progress and where it can go. Very physically attracted to you with this Ace of Wands. And I feel like you're happy with them as well. You're just second guessing the whole process because things have come up that you weren't expecting, or it feels a lot harder than you thought it was going to be. So for those of you in a love situation, absolutely, this is saying things are going very well. And there's a lot of attraction between the two of you. Okay, if this is just another situation, possibly work, this is saying that things are going to work out really well for you, provided that you stick with it, provided that you work hard, you put that determination into the work that you're doing and stay focused and try and keep a positive mindset about what it is that you're doing, even when it gets hard. Clarify the Page of Fire, please. Clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. Yes, 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 yes. That's what I get from that. Yes, do it. Yes, it's working out. Yes, the love is there. Don't give up. Good outcomes here. Okay, so you've got the Page of Fire, which does indicate that, you know, that things are feeling really good. Perhaps you, I don't know, maybe you are getting the opportunity to express your thoughts and opinions. Like, I feel like there's really good and positive communication with that Page of Fire. So, you know, if this is a work thing, possibly people are turning to you for your ideas, and you're getting to share those thoughts. Also, where you thought that the group dynamic was off, or the person that you work with, it wasn't feeling like the two of you were gelling together or understanding each other. I feel like if you just stick with it and give it some time, then yes, it turns out really well. You all learn how to communicate with each other really quite well. And I do feel as though there is financial stability coming in for you connected to this, Gemini. And if it's not about money, work, finances, and it's more about a person, I do feel that the relationships are going really well. So if it's love, if it's, you know, just somebody that you are dealing with in life, I feel like the relationships are going really, really well. This new thing that you've gone into is working out for you. There's lots of room for growth as well. So either the relationship can really take off and just keep getting better and better, or there's opportunity to sort of climb the corporate ladder, or, you know, go for a promotion or something like that, or to receive a pay rise. There is room for growth. Also, let me just put it out there for those of you where this is love, big opportunity for pregnancy as well. So if that is not something that you are interested in, you know what you need to do or what you need to not do, because we have got the Page of Fire with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, which is sort of screaming at me that there is the opportunity for pregnancy here. So for those of you who this is what you want, congratulations. You should be getting some good news soon. Because pages are about new beginnings as well. And these two cards are cards of fertility. So congratulations. You'll either, it might be you, or you may be receiving some news that somebody is expecting, or there will be a birth. So really beautiful. Congratulations. So yeah, I feel, oh, and clarified at the bottom of the deck by another page. So again, this is about pregnancy or birth as well. Really exciting, Gemini. But I feel like, you know, if this is work or career or something, it's really going to take you places. And I do feel like you will see a lot of success come out of that opportunity. You know, I just said success, and there we go. The Six of Wands, is a card for success and victory. And you've also got the Knight of Swords there, which, okay, so this is saying whatever it is that you've gone into, partnered up with, collaborated with, whatever it might be, because we've got the Two of Cups underneath. I feel as though it is going to feel eventually, it probably doesn't right now, but it is going to eventually feel as though you have made the right choice. It's something that's going to have you feeling like you've really gone places, you've put that best foot forward, and you end up feeling quite successful or victorious, or, you know, I've fought the battle and I've come out winning. I've put in that hard work and now I'm seeing really good results and really good reward from that. I do feel that there's, I don't know, I just feel like it's like once you really put your mind to it, and make that decision that, yes, this is what I'm going to stick to, well, then you'll find that the ball starts rolling a lot faster. So, you know, if it's a relationship and you go, yes, okay, this is what I want, I've made my decision, this is my person, then you'll start to see a pick up in that strong momentum. I feel like I also need to say, so I've already said Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius. I need to say Libra. I need to say as well Taurus. Those are the biggest energies that I'm feeling at the moment. Okay. Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, and Libra are the strongest energies that are coming through. No, it doesn't have to be in anybody's chart, but it will apply to some of you. It'll help you make sense of everything. So yeah, whatever is going on here, whatever your situation is, I feel like just stick with it, Gemini, and you will be pleasantly surprised at I keep coming back to 3 months, the 3-month mark. Okay. What are the messages for Gemini, please? What are the messages for Gemini? Maybe there are no messages for you, Gemini. Maybe I've said all the things that need to be said. Okay, divine timing. So something is coming together for you exactly when it is supposed to happen. You are going through a transformation at the moment with the butterfly. Meditate, so go within and give yourself time to, I guess, pull your mind together, but also to work out what action you're going to take next. Other commitments is an indication that you may have your mind all over the place. You may have to be focused on all sorts of different things. Also, you may have some concerns that somebody's mind is elsewhere or not on you, or that they're thinking about something else instead of making you a priority. Also, I feel like this is talking about, I can't come back to that 3 months again. I feel like this is talking about, you know, set a time frame for yourself. Say, well, I'm giving myself this amount of time to work out if this is the right thing for me. And I think that you'll find out that at the end of that time, or maybe even before then, you'll realize, okay, yes, I'm on the right path. I've made the right decision. Also, it's not going to be for all of you, but as somebody in a romantic sense is waiting on you to make a decision, or is waiting on you to give them the green light or to tell them what you want to be doing. And I feel like they're getting tired of waiting, Gemini. So they want an answer as well. So now I'm going to, before I close up your reading, I'm just going to give you or read for you a protection message. So what is the message for Gemini, please? I am going to read this message from the book because there's a lot of different messages that come with each card, and I want to make sure that I get it right for you. So what is the message for Gemini, please? And you have got the Fates. You've also got by the book. It's given you two. Normally there's just one, but this has given you two. So you've got the Fates, which is number 17. And when you reduce 17, you get an 8, which is, I feel like this is talking about growing and achieving and, you know, just getting better and better and better. It's about rebirth and change when you see the number 8. And by the book is number 11, and we all know that 11 is telling you that you are on the right path and to just keep pushing forward with what you're doing, which is what I've been saying throughout this whole reading. Okay, I'm looking for number, 17. I went right past it. Okay, and let me just show you that I have the actual book here. It's the Wisdom of the Oracle. I'm not just making up what I'm saying. So you've got the Fates, number 17. I'm going to read you the protection message, which is, it is difficult to understand why painful things happen to good people. Fate is a mystery after all, yet what we do with our circumstances, the way in which we respond to life's challenges, is how we rise up to greet our destiny. Now is one of those times to be aware of your powerlessness to change certain situations and surrender to acceptance. Hang in there, Gemini. Life will only get better. Act as if you believe that. I said that. For the only thing you can control right now is your attitude. So thinking positively. When you align with the Fates, being mindful of what you can and cannot change, serenity will come to you. So it's everything that I said in your reading already. And number 11 by the book, which is so cute. Look at these little elephants on that. Can you see that? It's just so cute. They just look so calm and so like, yeah, we're doing the thing we're supposed to be doing, and we're very happy with that. Also, new beginnings in this as well. Okay, by the book, number 11, and the message is, now is the time for a real change in consciousness as you are incited to revolt. Challenge the structures that are limiting authentic progress. It is not enough to rebel in small ways. This is a call to revolution. Focus on what you really want to achieve, regardless of whether it feels so far outside the box that the established order may reject it. Genius, invention, and transformation are rarely comfortable and less likely to be accepted by the mainstream. It might be time for you to say no to the way of the group, take a stand, and make real changes. It could be that the structure of your inner world is alerting you to the need for a complete overhaul. This is a time for transformation, so let go of the fear of change. That's what I said. Give it time. Your intuition will lead you through the darkness. There is no turning back now. Trust that light will dawn. Epiphanies will surely lead to miracles, Gemini. So stick with it. Give it time. Embrace the change. Learn as much as you can. And this will bring amazing growth into your life, which will bring you to success, victory, and achievement. Thank you so much, Gemini, for watching your reading. For those of you who have stuck through it, because it's at least 40 minutes long, I think. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you did find this reading in some way helpful, or even if you just enjoy it, please do give me a like. You can also share and subscribe if you feel like it. If you would like to order your own personal reading with me, you can do so via my website, which is linked up in the description box down below. But go and be your beautiful selves and enjoy the life that you have to live, Gemini. I don't know why I needed to say that. But look after yourselves, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye for now.